How y'all doing?
JJ, how good did it feel to get the gritty back?
Felt great to hit my first gritty in front of the London fans. So it was definitely exciting. I definitely had to get in the end zone this time for sure.
Justin, 3-1 after 4 weeks. How do you feel?
I feel great. You know, the second and third week got a little bit more double teams and triple teams. This week, you know, Lattimore pretty much followed me the whole game. Pretty much was a one-on-one battle majority of the game. So, I mean, I keep saying it. You know, we definitely feel confident in our guys to win those one-on-one battles. You know, if I don't get double team and triple team, I definitely feel confident in my game to get open and give Kirk an open eye to throw me a ball.
Justin, you've got a real connection with Kirk today. What's different today potentially to the last couple of weeks where you were really frustrated at not
Double teams. Double teams was the major point. I mean, those double teams help Adam and KJ get open. You know, they get those one-on-one battles when I'm getting double, triple teams. So, you know, whenever the whole line is getting that man-to-man, you know, we're all up for grabs. You know, he can throw the ball to each one of us, and we always feel confident in our game to get open. And Coach Keenan, our coach, definitely, you know, stressed that on us to always be open and give Kirk an easier throw.
How rewarding to have a day like that when you're having a one-on-one battle in that way? Oh,
it feels great, especially against this type of defender. I mean, he's definitely known around the whole league to be a great corner. So I'm definitely I got the, you know, upper hand on this matchup. You know, especially, you know, seeing him when I was a rookie.
Verbal exchange between the two.
It's competition, you know. We both love the game. We both have emotion towards the game. So, you know, of course, if I get a play, I'm going to talk. If he get a play, he going to talk.
Are you surprised to see yourself in single coverage on that final deep shot?
Nah, that's Lattimore, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have a safety on top of Lattimore, just being the type of player he is. So we just seeing that one-on-one matchup. We've been saying it all week. If we get it, we're going to throw it deep. And it was a great play, great call by KO, and a great throw by Kirk.
Justin, Kirk just spoke a bit about red zone offense. You guys had 5 field goals. What do you need to tidy up a bit to turn some of those into touchdowns?
It's our execution. One is our execution, just throwing it to the right person, getting open. I felt that PI that was called on me, that KJ scored on, it was a little difficult because of the way they was covering, but we definitely have to get in the end zone way more. You know, just executing our plays, and then, of course, those flags hurt. Being 2nd and 20, you know, those type of downs is definitely it hurts a lot.
How good was it to get your hands on the ball so early?
It feels great. That's the main key factor, to get the ball early. Once you get that ball early, you get in the rhythm, you get in the tone. It definitely sets the game out right.
What was Kevin's message, your head coach, after the game in the locker room? Last week he talked about being an addictive feeling, winning. What did he say tonight?
One, it's definitely great to get a win. Of course, after an 8-hour flight, definitely didn't want to come here and lose. So really it was just on us at the end of the day. He called the great plays. It was just on us to go out there and execute our plays. We definitely have to clean up some things, you know, limit the flags, but I feel like we played pretty good so far, and we definitely have to score in the red zone for sure.
Justin, Coach O'Connell talked about your growing influence as a leadership on this team. Can you talk to us a little bit about how you see your leadership growing?
Yeah, well, I definitely wasn't a vocal player my first 2 years in the league. Just trying to, you know, fit into everything. Me being a young player, listening to the veterans, but now going on my 3rd year, playing the way I've been playing, he definitely, you know, wanted me to take on that leadership role. So, you know, not getting frustrated, not having those temper tantrums on the sideline when I'm not getting my way, you know, that all plays a part, you know. If Adam and KJ's eating, I love it. You know, if we win, I love it. So it doesn't really matter about the stats that I get, the touchdowns I get. You know, as long as we're winning and our whole team is playing together.
The reality of playing here in London as opposed to the expectation before you came?
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect it to be the way it is just because I've never been here. It was my first time here, first time, just in this type of environment, just, flying 8 hours and, having a whole different schedule, whole different time frame. But I feel like we did it professionally. Everybody was on cue. Everybody was doing what they needed to do. Nobody really, got outside the box and, did stuff that we didn't need to do. So I feel like it was a great team win.
You said that O'Connell wanted you.
Think it'd be a quiet flight home.
I'm going to be asleep. I'm going to try to get as much sleep as I can. Adam was telling me to wait to sleep because we land at 2 a.m., so it's going to be tough if I try to sleep majority of the flight and then land at 2 a.m. So I'll try to sleep as much as possible, but I guess we'll see.
You said that O'Connell wanted you to take on a leadership role. Did he have a meeting with you, or did he challenge you to take that on, or these messages he relays every so often?
Just messages that he relays to me just walking past me. He wants me to be that leader. He knows the guy's going to double team me. He knows I'm going to get those mixed match coverages. So it's really just staying patient. Just being a leader, being vocal, and at the end of the day, as long as we win, I'm fine.
Justin, you obviously talked about celebrations. Very happy you guys do the gritty. What did you make of Alex Madison's touchdown celebration?
Oh, wait, say it again?
What did you make of your teammate Alexander Madison's touchdown celebration?
I liked it. I liked it. It set the tone for sure. And he definitely made a great play, being that far away from the end zone on third down. So getting a quick screen of him, getting into the end zone definitely helped us big. Of course, getting our touchdown on that first possession.
Are you finished with coffee now?
Yes. I'm tired of drinking coffee. I'm tired of drinking espressos. So I can finally go back to my normal routine and just drinking what I normally drink.
Justin, the big play at the end, had you seen that look earlier in the game, or was this the first time you saw that look?
Nah, they've been playing like that the whole game. I was telling KO the whole game, we should throw it up, give me a chance to go up and make a big play, especially, switching the possession, getting down on the field. But I'm glad he called that play at the end of the game. And just like I said, Kirk threw a dime, for sure.
Justin, when KO is talking about you being patient, I guess what is it about you being patient that translates to leadership in your mind?
Just because I'm not being an emotional player, I'm not being a virus to the team, just being frustrated. I'm going to be frustrated, but I'm going to keep that to myself, At the end of the day, if somebody's double teaming me, I can't really do too much about that, That just shows you how much effect I have on the defensive side. Just being a key player, just having them know where I'm at all times. And, if I'm getting doubled, KJ and Adam is getting that one-on-one team. So we feel confident in those type of matchups and getting the ball to them and making a play.
Was that something you felt like you needed to keep in check, I guess? You mentioned it a couple times. I'm just interested in why you felt like that was something that you needed to change about the way you react on the field.
Nothing really ever goes well just being overly emotional, Of course, I love the game. Of course, I want to make a play. Of course, I want the ball in my hand. But, I can't do too much if they're double-teaming me. At the end of the day, I just got to face the fact that I'm a key player on this team. They're going to key on me every week. So we always got to find new ways to get me open in space. And I love this offense, the way we run it, and the type of players that we have on this offense, for sure.
Was that airplane chain purposeful for this trip?
No, I always wear this. My nickname is Jets, so I got a jet and got my little stars, We were flying in space, So yeah.
It's 2 weeks in a row that Cousins has sort of come up big at the right time. A word about your quarterback.
We always I have faith in Kirk. Kirk always have that confidence, and he have that confidence in us as well. We have to make his job easier. He has a lot of things on his hand, having to go through a whole new playbook. We have these long calls that he have to sit in and call to us. So it's always about being communicative and just being open at the right times and just catching the ball when they come.
Justin, you were open on one of the red zone possessions. You were pretty open in the end zone. and Kirk went shorter and out for a field goal. Is that the type of scenario where you're describing where you're being less emotional, you're kind of putting your emotions aside, and because that'd be a scenario where you could have had 6 points?
Yeah. I mean, of course, I wanted that one. Of course, getting the touchdown. But I mean, he can't see everything. You know, people make mistakes. People make wrong reads too. You know, he's human. So I mean, it's all about just looking at the film, seeing what we could do better. You know, telling them what things look open, what things can work. And it's all about communication at the end of the day. Nothing is ever going to get done just overreacting, getting frustrated, getting emotional on the field. So just coming back to the huddle saying, hey, Kirk, you know, this can work on this. You know, just look at me a little longer on this. So it's all about our communication. I'm pretty sure our connection is going to grow and grow as long as this season go on. And I'm glad we're 3-1. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.